Hey Jojo, hi. Oh, my baby, he's so cute. Do you like my baby? Oh, he's such an adorable boy. Hi, and welcome to Dementia Diaries with Big Bay. I've just introduced to you one of my residents, and I'm gonna call her Cece. Yes, her name is Cece, and she sees inanimate objects as real human beings. She communicates with them. It makes her feel good. Today, I'm going to be focusing on activities for those who are in this profession or people who have parents who exhibit this sort of behavior like Cece. And I'm going to title this Restoring Dignity. Yeah, not everyone who suffer from dementia knows that they are suffering from dementia. And when you put people together who suffer from dementia, they are not aware that the other person suffers from dementia. So sometimes you have people who exhibit behaviors that are strange or seem strange to other people. And because they lack an understanding of the sickness the other person has, it's not impossible that they start to laugh. And that happens a lot. And so as an activities director, what I do, because I know each of my residents, what I do is I do not group people who shouldn't be together in same activities to avoid people being laughed at or picked on, because it's natural when people do things that are strange to you. Of course, you want to pick on them, you want to ask them if they're, why are you doing that? So I have a resident also a while ago. I was doing a live recording on Facebook. She's a 94-year-old woman, and we have the permission to record. So just letting you know that, okay? So you don't put people on social media if you do not have the permission to. So I put her on my camera, and she saw her face, and she was like, "Oh my God, who is that?" I was like, "What?" I realized that she was terrified of the lady she was seeing in the on my phone. So I quickly put my face and I said, "Oh no, that's me." And she said, "Oh, thank goodness. That cannot be me, because she looks like the lady who sits on the other chair." And I was like, "Oh yeah, but this is me right here. That's not you." Yeah, and that's also because most of the time people who suffer from dementia are stuck in the part of their lives when they were really young, maybe active workers and all of that. So they picture themselves as the 40-year-old, the 50-year-old, and never the old people they are right now. So dignity. You have parents who are exhibiting behaviors, that are similar to what children would do. For instance, I would use my mom. At some point in the early stages, I do recall she would watch TV, even though at that time I thought she was always kidding. I didn't think anything of it because, of course, I was ignorant of what was going on. She would say, "Why are the people in the TV looking at me? Why?" It made her so uncomfortable. Of course, we didn't know. And my sister shared with me that there were times that she would just have to switch the TV off. But for me, I thought she was joking. Maybe she was just kidding. She used to crack a lot of jokes. So that's what I thought in those days. So how do we make sure that they do not feel uncomfortable? They do not feel, like people are making fun of them, because of course they're still sensitive, they're still human beings. We want to restore dignity. There's something that I call play along. I always play along. Now, it may seem like, oh, you are being deceptive or you are lying. Well, if you're in the world of someone with dementia, there's hardly anything that is a lie, because when you do not sometimes play along, then they become agitated, then they are angry, they are really upset, they are screaming, uncomfortable. So sometimes you find them, like the lady who believes that this is a human being. I dare not tell her she's not a human, or this thing you're holding is not a human being. Then she feels like, are you telling me that I'm stupid? And that's not what you want. So sometimes you have to play along with people who suffer from dementia. go along with their story for that time, because they soon forget anyway. But at that time, when the behavior they're exhibiting is strange to you or is making other people laugh, what you want to do is quickly step in and just play along and restore their dignity. Everyone loves, to be respected, to be loved, to be appreciated. All right, let's keep learning. Let's keep sharing this with other people. And I love the stories that I'm hearing. I love your feedback. Thank you so much, my big sister, who identified with the last episode that I shared and said, oh, no wonder my mom is always celebrating wedding anniversary even after decades of divorce. Yes, that happens, and it's not strange to me. Thank you for identifying. And that my other friend who said, yes, I see what you're saying in both my parents. You see, I tell you, these things are happening in our families already. We just don't understand. All right, until next time when I come back again, please keep sharing with other people. Like I always say, there's so much more to learn. Thank you so much, and bye-bye.